Siemano, gramy dalej w Secret z Tunguska i to będzie raczej ostatni live z tej gry. Już ją dzisiaj przejdziemy. Jednocześnie jest ankieta, w której możecie głosować, jaka kolejna gra pomiędzy FNAF-em. Może zapraszam, raczej ostatni live z tej gry. Już ją dzisiaj przejdziemy. Boże, ja nie wierzę. Jednocześnie jest ankieta, w której możecie głosować. Dobra, miałem włączone jeszcze. Ogląd na YouTube. Na Discordzie szybko dam wam znać. Bo oczywiście zapomniałem. Dobra, dałem. Dobra, przechodzimy grę. Spoko. Będzie.
I should probably watch out where I'm stepping. One false step could be my last one.
Okay. One.
The small windows are absolutely filthy.
Okay.
An 8mm film projector. Considering its age and the fact that it's not professionally handled here, it is not in bad condition. It won't work without electricity. An old rag. An old rag.
O kurwa.
A small metal pin. A small metal pin. A small metal pin.
Okej. To jest jakaś zagadka.
There is nothing special to see, but then again, it is pitch black in there. The small windows are absolutely filthy.
Spodziewałem się większego wow.
An old drinking water tank. A bit of petroleum still seems to be in there. It is light enough here, and I don't want to waste any petroleum. Who knows if I'll need it again? A generator, supplying the hut with power. There is obviously no more fuel in it. That would have been too good. There is obviously no more fuel in it. That would have been too good.
Okay.
That must be a tributary of the stony Tunguska. It's not the river's fault, but I'm starting to hate that name.
Dokładnie.
Wow, what a monster! I have to ask, even if I'm talking to myself, how did that thing get here? This has been plundered. Everything that can be taken off and carried is gone. There are only 2 small nuts here, and I am having them.
No. Okay. Boże, duże miejsce.
That must be the research station that the transit train was supposed to be going to. Has it even arrived there at all? The research station is certainly impressive. It even has its own runway, and probably just as impressively secured. I can forget getting in there. I'm not even sure that I want to go in anyway. After all, I have heard and read about this station and the place it was built on. Anyway, the station does radiate a certain fascination. Not a positive one. And the longer I look, the more I get the shivers. I'd better make my way back. There's a lot to do, and I still don't know what secret out of Daddy's past is concealed here. The river drops about 30 meters here. It's a very impressive sight. The whole station looks like out of a science fiction movie. Hardly believable, considering that it has been here for several decades. Will its secret ever be revealed to me? I'll light the lamp. A small bit of tinfoil. I can't see or find anything special. A bit of petroleum still seems to be in there. I can't see or find anything special. A small bit of tinfoil.
Dziwne. Po co mi folia aluminiowa?
A bit of petroleum still seems to be in there.
Czyli potrzebujemy jeszcze 2. No i trudne.
An 8mm. It won't work without electricity.
O.
It looks like a garden hose. Time has been gnawing away at it, but there don't seem to be any large cracks or holes in it.
Okay.
It looks like a garden hose. Time has been gnawing away at it, but there don't seem to be any large cracks or holes in it. If I remember correctly, then that thing has something to do with magnetism and producing electricity. A generator, supplying the hut with power.
Nie ma nic więcej tu.
There still seems to be a bit of diesel oil in there.
Ooh. Czyli stąd mamy wziąć prąd.
I've hung the hose into the tank. There's still plenty of vodka in there. If I want the one spirit, I think I will have to get rid of the other. Nastarovia! Oops, I think I'm a bit out of practice.
Lol, napiła się wódki.
The rest of the diesel oil out of that old truck.
Pijaczka.
That's what I call quality craftsmanship. Over 50 years old, and it still works like it did when it came out of the factory. If I remember correctly... An 8mm... There is no roll of film in there.
Nie ma filmu? Dziwne.
The button must have a purpose. But what? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Świetnie.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Świetnie.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Dziwne.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Dziwne.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Masz tylko 2.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Dziwne. O co tu chodzi?
The rag is soaked through. A saturated rag.
Dziwne.
Are shards always broken, or are there whole shards? An interesting question. I'll have to ask my former philosophy professor. Are shards always broken? Are shards always broken, or are there whole?
Dziwne. W ogóle tego nie czaję. No tu nic nie ma.
If I remember correctly, I'll hold both nuts close to the coils, but not too close, otherwise I'll be toast. As a result, they seem to have become magnetized.
Ooh.
The nut is magnetic. It's amazing.
Teraz są z ładunkiem magnetycznym.
That's strange. Obviously, the compass needle only moves when I press the button. I seem to have triggered a mechanism, but nothing has happened yet. Nothing happens. This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start again now. Nothing happens. This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start again now.
Trzeba jakąś kombinację wprowadzić. Ale jaką? Dziwne.
There's no reception. A saturated.
Skąd ja mam wiedzieć, jaka jest kombinacja? Skąd to ja mam wiedzieć? Jak tutaj nic nie ma. Nic tu nie ma. Skąd my mamy to wiedzieć? Skąd mamy wiedzieć, jaka jest kombinacja? Dobra, jesteśmy w domu ojca. Brakuje paliwa. Podpalamy lampę i czytamy napis na tylnej ścianie. Aha. Okej. Na lampie jest napis.
A bit of petroleum still seems to be in there.
Napis na
I
tylnej...
can't see.
Na jakiej tylnej ścianie?
I can't.
Gdzie jest tylnia ściana?
A bit of petroleum.
Nie ma tu nic. Chimney, chimney. Jaki napis na tylnej ścianie? To jest jakiś napis na tylnej ścianie. Gdzie jest napis na tylnej ścianie? Szmatą klikamy na lampę, a potem na wnętrze kominka. Aha, dobra. Czyli szmatą musimy oczyścić kominek. Boże, nie wpadłbym na to w ogóle.
I would never have dreamed that one day I would clean out a chimney from the inside. Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
Okej, jeszcze raz.
Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5,
7 i
10.5,
3,
6.
10,5, 6. 7,5, 3, 10,5, 6. Najpierw 7,5. 6, 7, no i pół. To nie jest 7,5.
Nothing happens.
To daje nam 8, a ma być 7,5.
This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a small...
To nie jest 7,5, ale dobra. Następnie ma być 3. Dziesięć i pół. Dziesięć i pół. 6. Nic to nie dało.
Nothing happens.
7,5, 3, 10,5.
Now that the suit is off, I can see numbers written on it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
6,5. 7,5. To jest 8. Przecież. To nie jest 7,5.
Nothing happens. This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start...
7,5. 3, 10,5, 6. Bez sensu. Bo 7,5 jest tutaj. To jest 8.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. This grinding noise sounds like my father's safe at home when I've just tried a wrong combination. I can probably start...
7,5. To jest pierwszy. Potem jest 3. Potem jest 10,5. To nie jest 10,5, bo to jest 11. I potem jest 6. O, udało
A
się.
secret compartment.
A secret compartment.
There are a few old documents and a roll of film in there. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe my father left them there. Yes, indeed. He describes that the 1958 expedition apparently could not provide an explanation why the plant growth has changed so much here since the catastrophe of 1908. The discovery of a meteorite, hoped for by the government as a cause of the devastating explosion, also did not materialize. For this reason, neither my father in his function as the leader of the expedition, nor the biologist, Ken Morangi, could provide an unambiguous conclusion, which obviously was not regarded favorably by the authorities. Oh, and they are also briefly mentioning Oleg here, but apparently he was not that important. I guess I'd better not tell him that. Years later, in his function as a geologist at the Academy of Sciences in Moscow, my father examined a strange piece of metal that had been found in the Tunguska region. He then was able to prove its non-terrestrial origins, which breathed new life into the meteorite theory. However, upon further analysis, he and his colleague Manuel Perez discovered traces that indicated that the metal had been worked. When they wanted to publish their discovery in the Kalenkov Expert, it was completely, surprisingly, rejected, and they were forbidden any further examination of the rock. When my father continued to inquire about the happenings in the Tunguska region, he was dismissed from the Academy of Sciences. The last entries are from 1977. Obviously, he and Manuel Perez went to the Tunguska region on their own. They hoped to find additional fragments of that strange material so they could continue their studies. What the goal was and what happened isn't written down in here. In addition, I have this burning desire to know what is going on with this fragment. On the one hand, it's probably not of terrestrial origin, but on the other hand, it was processed. That would mean... The old Evank also said something about his son finding some metal fragment in the woods, and then suddenly disappearing. That would fit in with the fact that my father was even thrown out of the Academy of Sciences due to his analysis. I hope that I will find some more answers on that roll of film.
Do it.
Damn, the bulb has burned out. It's not possible to just pop around to the shops and get another around this place. So now is the time to think of something else.
Okej, nie ma lampy.
An 8mm. Without a replacement for that burnt-out bulb, I won't be able to see anything. Are shards always broke? I've wrapped the tinfoil around the broken glass. I've put in the modified glass shard. If I now shine in there with a strong flashlight, maybe it will work as well as the light bulb did. But where do I get a flashlight? Without a replacement for an 8mm. Inside, the windows are almost clean.
Fajne.
As an obedient little housewife, of course I know what my duties are. There, finished. Shall I make dinner now as well?
So, Manuel, the camera's rolling.
Please excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.
Manuel!
What was that? Lightning? Or sheet lightning? And what happened to this Manuel Perez? That sounded like an explosion. I should see what's going on. Looks as if half the station exploded.
Come on! Move your asses! The intruders have to be around here somewhere. We'll get them. Spread out!
Oh, my head. What was that? Feels like someone sifted through my thoughts.
There's someone up there! Get them!
Damn. I have to get away from here. Thanks. That was close.
No problem. I told you that I would catch you if you were ever standing on the edge of a precipice. What happened? We just saw that some areas of the research station were in flames, and suddenly there were soldiers everywhere.
I don't know much more either. Suddenly, two strange figures appeared in front of me out of nowhere.
From the FSB?
No, they weren't agents. I'm not really sure. This may sound kind of stupid, but I'm not even sure if they were human.
What?
I don't know how I should describe it. It was more like a feeling that I got from them.
What did they want? Did they say anything?
They didn't really speak. It was more like voices inside my head. It was as if they were looking for an answer.
What kind of answer?
I don't know how to describe the feeling. It was as if my head was going to explode. I've never experienced pain like that. And then suddenly, I knew that I wanted to tell them everything. It was suddenly so clear.
You told them everything?
No. Before I could say anything, the soldiers came and the two figures disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Where are we flying to anyway?
In the meantime, Sergei has found out that your father was never in Moscow. So it almost looks as if the entire trip was pretty much in vain.
No, on the contrary. I'm now sure that my father was kidnapped for some reason that has to do with the Tunguska catastrophe.
How come?
I found some of my father's old documents. If I haven't misunderstood them, he was on the trail of something big, and I have a name. Manuel Perez. He was with my father back then, and we also know approximately where he is now.
Yes, in a mental institution on Cuba. Great lead.
It's gotta be worth a try. And there's another name on the list. This Irish biologist, Ken Morangi.
That's right. I know that I have already asked a lot from you two, and am deeply indebted to you, and I would understand.
Stop rambling. What's your plan? You're heading to Cuba and I'm heading to Ireland?
You'd really do that?
You can pay me back some other time. For example, by buying me a cup of hot coffee.
Max, you're a sweetheart.
And don't you ever forget it.
Oj, daleko. Boże, chuj daleko.
Oleg, I'm not usually like that, but what should I do? Besides you two, I don't have anyone who could help me. And if my father...
It's okay. We enjoy helping you, honestly. So don't worry about us. Concentrate on your dad.
Yeah, okay. We already found the psychiatric hospital. I only hope that this Perez is still here.
Why shouldn't he? But first I have to take care of some formalities. Will you be okay without me?
Sure. I can manage the 20 yards to the reception desk by myself. Go on. I'll be all right.
Okay. See you later.
Jednocześnie możemy tym kolesiać. Będzie, myślę, że tak. Bo niedługo przejdziemy tą grę i będziemy mieli jeszcze czas. Na razie wiemy, że ojciec znalazł jakiś metal dziwny. I był z jakimś manuelem wtedy. I był jakby błysk i manuel się przewrócił. I później trafił do psychiatryka. I teraz jesteśmy w psychiatryku, żeby się dowiedzieć, dlaczego manuel się przewrócił, o co w ogóle chodzi. No, jesteśmy blisko. Idę się napić wody. Nie wiem, ile nam zostało jeszcze z gry, ale już bliżej niż dalej. Okay, what we have here?
I wonder why such a small and remote psychiatric hospital needs a doorman, especially since there is no parking available here. Good afternoon. I'm looking for the sanatorium under the palms. Am I in the right place?
Good afternoon to you, too. Yes, as far as the name is concerned, you're in the right place.
As far as the name is concerned?
Well, it's the same with institutions as it is with political parties. The name isn't always the main concern.
How come? There are a bunch of palm trees here, aren't there?
Sure, there are palm trees here. But let's leave it at that. I've already said too much. How can I help you?
Oh, come on. What's going on here? What isn't right?
Nothing. I mean everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame. I'm looking for a man named Manuel Perez. He's supposedly a patient here.
Ah, yes, could be. I don't know the patients. Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can offer you a word of advice, be careful.
What? Why?
Just because. You look like you could use the warning, but be that as it may, I have to go back to my painting. Good luck.
Dziwne.
You paint during your shift?
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing to do, I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly have concerts or events where thousands of people line up the night before. I've been working here for 2 years, and you are, if I haven't miscounted, you are the 3rd visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything, really. Although, if I have to be honest, everything isn't necessarily a lot. At some point, you just run out of ideas when you can only paint from one position. So far, I've painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass, and even butterflies in various positions. I'm starting to get sick of it. I paint extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours, just to postpone the problem of choosing the next subject for the picture.
Well, then I wish you... What should I wish for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a thunderstorm.
Thanks. And if you happen to run across a great idea, then please let me know.
Hmm. Możliwe, po całej Europie.
A little while ago, you said that something wasn't right with this institution.
Me? No, I never said that.
But
The weather is beautiful today, isn't it?
yes, it's gorgeous. I understand. I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From
No
me or from the
przestań.
muse?
Both.
The future masterpieces of contemporary Cuban painting are created here. Whether they are justifiably rather unknown is something that others need to decide.
Tu jest gate. Tu jest door. Tu jest gate. O Boże. Jeszcze dużo do zrobienia.
The writing says, "Caution. The management of this institution received reports that in recent times strange figures in black robes were seen in the vicinity of the institution. Anyone who has seen something conspicuous or unusual is to report this immediately to the director of the institute, Dr. Charleraw. Figures in black robes. They really appear to follow me everywhere. I have to finally find out who they are and what they really want."
Bo tak naprawdę nie wiem, ile jeszcze zostało z gry, ale wydawało mi się, że już dużo przeszliśmy.
Laundry service. Next pickup Tuesday, 2:30 p.m.
Ten live będzie tak długi, aż przejdziemy tę grę, więc...
It's full of dirty laundry. A pile of wood.
Okej, masz drewno. Mam kolejne drzwi. Tu masz jackhammer.
Rat-a-too, rat-a-tee. Gone, gone is the balcony. The construction worker probably would be less than enthused if I take his toy away. He's just taking a break, completely atypical of a construction worker.
Atypical for the construction worker.
Hello? Are you a member of the staff?
Me? No, heaven forbid. I'm here to repave the courtyard with asphalt. But to do that, I have to remove the old asphalt first. It's terribly hard work in this heat. I can tell you that.
I can imagine. By the way, I'm Nina.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Bernard.
Boże, Bernard, wszystko w porządku? Pierwszy raz widzisz taką sexy laskę? Dobra, ta gra jest far from over, więc ja nie wiem, czy dzisiaj uda nam się uruchomić jeszcze jedną grę, biorąc pod uwagę, ile tu jeszcze zostało do zrobienia.
Why is the courtyard being repaved? It still looks good. I've seen streets at home that look much worse.
No idea. You're right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I don't really care.
Who hired you?
Some Italian-American, Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
Massimo Gartuzzo?
Yes. He wants the courtyard to be finished in 3 days. It's completely unrealistic.
But you don't know why this courtyard is supposed to be repaved?
No.
Strange. How come someone like Massimo Gartuzzo has the rear yard of a nut house in a Cuban hick town surfaced with asphalt?
Dziwne.
Did you notice anything unusual about the Institute?
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point, it's difficult to differentiate between doctors and patients.
I feel the same way about dog owners. But did you notice anything unusual?
Apart from the fact that one of them is always screaming, screeching, or makes strange noises, truth be told, the Institute scares me a little.
Can you describe it a little more?
I don't know exactly. I just don't like it here. As soon as it gets dark, I make sure that I leave. And there isn't enough money in the world to get me to go in there.
Someone like him admitting just like that he is afraid without having a real reason for it? I should be cautious if I want to continue looking around here.
Boże.
Regarding your break...
Are you gonna deny me my break?
Oh, no, of course not.
Good. It's short enough as it is. The old lady will start smoking again soon, and then my work starts again.
What do you mean?
The cook. As soon as I see black coming out of the chimney back there again, I have to go back to work.
Smoke as a signal to get back to work? That somehow seems familiar to me. Don't you have a watch?
Nah, I don't need one. The old lady is accurate down to the last second.
Do you know a man named Manuel Perez?
Who's that?
One of the people inside.
A patient?
Yes.
No idea. I haven't had any contact with them. It's prohibited by the management.
You have a bit of a stutter. Am I correct to assume that it's caused by a childhood trauma? Or did your first girlfriend disappoint you? What tragic story is behind it?
Have you ever worked 10 hours with a jackhammer and then tried to speak halfway normal?
Oh, no, not that I know of.
I thought so. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like that.
Okej.
Well, then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
Tu jest ten czynnik. Tu już więcej nic nie ma. Dobra, wróćmy tu. Pierwsze, co mi przyszło do głowy, to iść do recepcji i zapytać o Manuela. Tu jest ostry kubański taniec. Yeah, work that girl.
There is a whole assortment of specialist journals from the Faculty of Definitive Relativity. I'll just take one of them with me. The selection is done according to the proven method of random chance. A magazine with the promising title, let's just say, a rhetoric magazine.
Okay.
Only the staff is allowed in here.
Okej, dzięki.
An invitation to a slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Okej.
No wonder that many men harbor fantasies about nurses. Good afternoon.
Hello?
I'm looking for a man named Perez. Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a patient here. May I speak with him?
Perez? Yeah, he's here. And who are you?
I am Nina Castro. I think it would be better if I did not tell the whole world my name. As long as I don't know who's behind my father's kidnapping, it's better to be too careful than not enough.
Sorry, you can't come in here without a special permit.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health. And naturally, my incomparable good looks. That's what's really important.
I'm not asking you to release him. I just want to talk to him for a second.
Listen up, darling. Now that Mr. Gartuso has the say and Nicole Charleroi was put in charge, we all have to really watch ourselves.
Massimo Gartuso? The American billionaire with a gigantic mobile phone company?
That's the one. And in Cuba, the saying goes, whoever pays decides what's for dinner. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Lol, nie chce nas puścić. No, możliwe, no bo te postacie, co dubbingują, się powtarzają. Piłem już całą butelkę wódki, główna postać wypiła.
The music sure is loud.
Yeah, great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it non-stop for the last 3 days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline, rhythmic cleaning. I clean to the exact beat of the music. It also helps fight fatigue. I came up with it a few weeks ago and have been perfecting my technique ever since. We'll see. Maybe if politics doesn't pan out, I can maybe offer a few courses for housewives. I think the demand for it is probably pretty high.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Boże, ale dziwna baba.
Massimo Cortuzzo has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my own theories, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
Come on, it could be really important.
Nothing is so important that a person could end up like...
Yes?
Nothing. Don't you think rhythmic cleaning would be a great business concept?
There are so many weird things happening here that I don't know where I should start being astonished. I have the feeling that it has to do with something real big. Unfortunately, my feelings do not tell me what that is. Are you afraid of your boss?
Me? Why should I?
I just had the impression.
It's misleading. It's definitely misleading.
She does want to talk. All I have to do is tickle her a little bit. The boss isn't even here, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's also what Pedro thought, but then...
And then?
Nothing. Leave me alone.
This Nicole Charleroi is pressuring the workers to such a degree, they're almost shitting their pants from fear. I hope I won't have to clash with her on top of everything else. You said something about if politics doesn't pan out. You're a politician?
Not yet, and I stress the word yet. There is an election in 2 weeks and I want to run.
As a politician?
Yeah, sure. Anything against it?
No, of course not. So you think you have a good chance?
Yes, I think so. I am staggeringly gorgeous, and I have already, let's just say, convinced 20% of the voters.
Oh.
But I don't want to be just one of many. I want to be the next female mayor. Unfortunately, I still need some more votes for that, but I'll get them. If only I knew how to get them.
Oh, you want to jump straight to being the mayor. How modest. What's your election platform?
Platform? No one reads it anyway. The only problem is that I just have 2 weeks and I'm still behind 120 men.
Yeah, that's cutting it close. Maybe you should try getting a platform after all.
Oh, it's much too expensive and no one is interested anyway. I just have to be able to convince more people all at once of my qualifications is all.
You mean...
Yeah, well, do you have a better idea?
I'll think about it. If I think of something, I'll let you know.
Lol.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Zobaczmy w dzienniczku, co mamy. No, Padre has unable to contact the news. There's some more fragments. After a huge explosion, leaders they don't say a word, but she has the feeling she can hear their voice out. The trail of Trzeba najpierw wszystko zbadać, a dopiero wiadomo, co trzeba zrobić. Mamy się dostać tutaj do środka, ale ona nie chce nas puścić, więc musimy coś wymyślić. Dobra, mamy jeszcze przejście tutaj.
No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
Świetnie. Okej, tu mamy kuchnię. Ale nie ma tutaj tej gościuwy. Może coś możemy tu zebrać. Jest
A
cebula.
braided onion rope.
Cebula. Mam cebulę.
Actually, I don't need any onions. I managed to get most men to start crying even without them. The
Brudne
food appears to
naczynie.
have been tasty. The flies at least like it.
Brudne naczynia.
A bunch of fresh herbs and spices. Sausage tongs.
Okej, nożyczki do
Sausage
kiełbasy.
tongs.
Nożyczki do kiełbasy mamy.
A soup ladle.
Chochelkę też mamy.
A soup ladle.
A soplelo. Soplelo. Rock.
A
Stop.
relatively small kitchen. It's obvious this hospital does not have all that many patients. Either that, or they are all on a diet.
Okej, tu nic więcej nie ma.
Small brass weights.
Boże, po co
Small
ci to?
brass weights.
Po co ci to? Miarki wagowe? Bez sensu. Boże, zbiera tyle pierdół. I co my mamy tutaj w ogóle zrobić z tym? Bez sensu. Small brass weights. Nie ma tu w ogóle więcej przejścia. Wiemy, że tutaj musimy zrobić mu czarny dym, żeby on się wziął do pracy, ale... Ale co dalej? Mam cebulę, nożyczki, chochelkę i... miarki wagowe. I nic więcej. Bez sensu. O, tu jest przejście. O, tu jest jakiś koleś.
The latest record by Toptic is on there. What a cool tune.
Siema.
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off.
Okulary.
They must have 4 to 5 diopters. The owner must be as blind as a bat and be bumping into everything at the moment.
Dobra, okulary zabrałem.
They must have 4...
Boże, tu jest...
The gatekeeper appears to use this room as an interim storage room for his paintings.
Okej.
He is so cute! In order to get to there, I would have to go through the House of Cards, and then there would be a slaughter here. Cute, droll, cozy, and cuddly. A list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person."
Okej.
The gatekeeper appears to... A copier. In order to get to there,
Okej, czyli nie jesteś w stanie tutaj przejść, bo tutaj jest ten koleś z kartami.
Nice. This was probably a lot of work. I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy, he won't get any funny ideas, such as biting an ear off of poor little Nina. He makes a curious impression with his teddy bear shirt. I don't know why, but he really scares me. Hello. That's a nice house of cards you're building there.
Yeah. And now be quiet or the thing will fall again.
This institution gives a somewhat, well, strange impression. Was it always like that? Could you tell me a bit about it? Maybe you've noted something in particular.
Sure I can. But I won't. Otherwise I'll end up like... Oh, doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. Otherwise, you'll end up like who?
Just like people who ask too many questions.
Ile już gramy? Godzinę i 6 minut.
Can I borrow the copier for a second?
Sure. Bring down my house of cards, steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit...
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished. Nicole Charleroi. She's the director of the institute here, right?
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Whew. Don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me? No, of course not. Shay was also never afraid. On the other hand, Shay also never had anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Dziwne.
You look pretty determined. Are you getting money for this house of cards?
Money? No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors and go down in history.
As a house of cards builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Che Guevara?
No. Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Okay. I have to hurry anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon. Just before I finish the tallest house of cards in the world, an earthquake comes and ruins everything again. But this time, I'll make it.
Dziwne.
Watch out that your house of cards doesn't fall down.
Yeah, make sure you don't bring down my house of cards.
Bez sensu. Jakby poszliśmy tutaj, ale nie jesteśmy tu w stanie nic zrobić więcej, no bo co zrobimy?
I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy, he won't get any funny ideas.
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning? Okay, just...
Co my mamy tu zrobić? Mamy drewno, cebulę, gazetę, nożyczki do kiełbasy, chochelkę, miarki wagi i okulary.
Hard at work, I see.
Well,
You're entitled.
Huh?
Regarding your break.
are you gonna deny me my break?
Oh, no.
Good. The cook.
Smoke.
Nah.
Does the name Nicole Charleroi mean anything to you?
Not really.
She's supposed to be the boss here. You must know her.
Oh, her. Oh, God. Keep her away from me.
That bad?
Worse. She seems nice at first, but she's something between a Valkyrie and a battle axe.
Charming.
You ask me? Am I supposed to lie to you?
No. Have you gotten to know her?
Believe me, it only takes a few seconds, and that's enough for me.
Okej, ale to nam nic nie
Well,
dało.
then enjoy.
I will.
Czyli musimy coś ugotować. Stoł. Drewno.
I'll pile the pieces of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them.
Drewno weszło tu.
I knew that these
Gazeta.
kinds of pseudo magazines could help in many situations.
Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. Diesen Abglieb der Werberbauten. In der Nacht die Wonderein. Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein.
It is really astonishing how the old tricks continue to
Udało
work
się.
again and again.
I on weźmie się kurwa do roboty, bo będzie dym. Jest czarny dym, biały dym, a musi być czarny dym. Kurwa, ma być czarny dym, a jest
The fire is
biały?
burning cheerfully. The fire is burning. I can't even walk across hot coals, let alone.
Kurwa, byliśmy tak blisko, a jednak nie byliśmy. Bo ma być czarny dym, on powiedział.
Hard at work, I see. You're entitled. Isn't your break done?
No, why?
I thought as soon as smoke comes out of the chimney.
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking. If it's black smoke, that the food is finished. And so is my break.
Oh. Well, then
I will.
Musimy zrobić czarny dym. Jak mam zrobić czarny dym? Czym mam zrobić czarny dym?
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire. A bit
Okay.
of burned wood from the fireplace, and it's still hot. I can't even walk across.
Masz... Boże, masz zwęglone drewno, które dało ci węgiel. I co ja mam z tym zrobić? Jak zrobić czarny dym?
The fire is burning cheer. I can't even walk across hot. I can't even.
Chochelka tu nie działa.
The fire is burning.
To...
I can't even walk across hot coals, let alone reach into burning. One charred piece of wood is enough.
Po co ci...
A bit of burned wood from the fireplace, and it's still hot.
Woda. Woda. Może potrzebujemy wody i będzie czarny dym. A skąd ja mam wziąć wodę? Tu nie mam wody. Zlew jest nie do użytku. Ale jesteśmy blisko.
It's full of dirty. Hello,
Something that all women do.
O,
the woman in charge. What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea. I don't have any contact with her. She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Nurse Sabrina, what do you think of her?
If I would tell you, you would say I was sexist.
Yes, her assets are apparently very apparent. And otherwise?
Otherwise, I unfortunately don't know her very well. Women of her caliber don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
You just have to convince her of your qualities.
And those would be?
Well,
Yeah, thanks for the chat.
Could you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it. How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters, if the artists are constantly rushed like this. Oh, one more thing. I can barely see Nurse Sabrina from here. She moves so gracefully, but she is also unbelievably fast. If she were to slow down a bit for a while...
I'm going to see if I can at least temporarily control the woman's hyperactivity somewhat. Then you could start painting the portrait?
Like I said, I can only paint Nurse Sabrina if I have black paint and a subject...
Okay.
I'll leave you a...
Thanks.
From me?
Both.
Black paint,
I didn't
proszę.
find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Dobra, daliśmy mu black paint. Teraz...
I'll leave you alone.
Thanks.
From me?
Both.
Teraz ona musi się przestać ruszać.
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or some... Okay, just...
Czyli musimy coś zrobić z muzyką.
Only the staff...
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off. The latest record by top...
Canva. Record player.
The record turns more slowly due to the wait. Still, sounds pretty good.
Zwolniła.
Hello, would you like to... Okay.
Dobra, jest już wolniejsza.
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do.
Do you have everything you need for the portrait now?
Yes, I think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
Do it. Paint her. .60 minutes later.
It looks great, considering it was painted in 60 minutes. I think I've outdone myself again. Don't you think?
Yes, it's really nice. And her best features are emphasized perfectly. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'll put the masterpiece in a bag for you so it doesn't get dirty.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks.
From me or from...
Both.
The portrait of Nurse Sabrina wrapped up in plastic sheeting.
Mamy portret. To będzie głupie, jak będziemy musieli go spalić. Nie.
The portrait of Nurse Sabrina wrapped up in...
Plastic sheet. For what? Why it's wrapped up?
Look at this. What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah, and so modest. I thought you could use it as a campaign poster.
Yeah, great idea. But one isn't enough, is it?
Women, give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with a few more pictures, you have to help me too, okay?
Yeah, okay. And I also promise no new taxes.
Exactly. And no one wants to build a wall. I can already see you could make a really good politician. I'll see if I can come up with a few more campaign posters. Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Dobra, masz
The artist
portret.
has made it very clear.
To jest łatwy rozdział. Obraz musimy po prostu skopiować. No, już widzę wszystko. Teraz damy torbę do ognia plastikową.
The earthquake has begun. Nina, sometimes you are really bad.
Świetnie. I teraz... Yes, he's
I've heard that
working.
there are women who get totally crazy when they see half-naked and sweating men. I don't think he can hear me anymore. It's really not that important. He has already fulfilled his purpose.
Jej! Teraz już czarny dym. Papież został wybrany. Dobra, jego domek się przewrócił. Jej,
The
sorry.
vibrations caused by the jackhammer caused the house of cards to collapse. The poor guy will surely need them for his next attempt at the record. The vibrations caused by the...
Dobra, masz misia.
He is so...
It's so cute. Masz misia.
A copier. First, I need something up.
Obraz.
I used up
Copy.
all the copier paper. That should be enough for a campaign to cover all of Cuba.
Świetnie. Daj jej kopię.
Here are the campaign posters. There's no longer anything standing in the way of your political career.
Beautiful, simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one. Help me now.
Sure, I've given you my word as a politician, haven't I?
Will you help me anyway?
Fine, just this once. But watch out for Ramon. He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
Puściła nas. Jej, jesteśmy. Udało się. Aż zapiszę. Boże. Zrobię sobie kawę. Coffee is needed. Akurat zrobimy sobie kawusię. Jesteśmy w zakładzie psychiatrycznym na Kubie. Ale ten part był łatwy.
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago.
Dało się przewidzieć, co trzeba zrobić. Boże, creepy.
There are noises coming from the cell that tell me I definitely do not want to go in there. Hello? Is someone there?
Yes. Come on in.
I promise you we will definitely have a lot of fun together.
Maybe next time.
Boże. Creepy.
The cell is empty? Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time?
Po niemiecku coś.
It looks like blood. Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean.
Coś po niemiecku. Dziwne.
Da geht nie einer ran. Und überall liegen hier Telefone und keiner geht ran. Warum liegen die hier eigentlich alle? Keine Ahnung, vielleicht haben sie die irgendwann mal verlegt. Die haben kein Rohr verlegt, die haben Telefone verlegt. Ja. So ist das. Letztes Mal musste ich umziehen, da hieß es, sie würden ein Telefon verlegen. Ich weiß nicht, ob sie es wiedergefunden haben. Die haben das nicht wiedergefunden, die haben das nämlich... Die haben das in eine Wand reingelegt.
Dobra, zalałem kawę, 5 minut i robimy przerwę, czyli gramy. Ten live trwa do 11 po. 11:12.
Kann man jetzt ein Telefon einmauern? Einfach so. Du siehst aus, als du gerade eine Hose gemacht hättest. Hab ich. Achso. Deswegen ist hier dann so warm. Hier ist das unheimlich warm schon wieder. Ja. Obwohl Winter ist. Nee, ist gar kein Winter. Draußen ist aber Winter, hier nicht. Draußen ist kein Winter.
Ja nie znam niemieckiego, nie wiem co to znaczy.
Ist Frühling? Es ist Sommer.
Isn't there something stuck between the mattress and the frame? There is! A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the article is a large photograph of that Nicole Charleroi.
Ich gehe aber da nicht mehr mit.
Nicole Charleroi.
Dann nein, hab ich Angst.
Czyli masz Nicole Charleroi. No, paper of the Nino has been named as the new director
hat mich schon genug
of the
gepresst.
country.
Du Wurst.
The mattress is full of yellow and red stains. I don't want to know what caused them.
Ale dziwne.
Das kommt alles rein. Ja, ich fürchte das auch. Der Sommer auch.
Co to znaczy?
Ungefiltert. Noch eine Wurst ist eine Wurst. Okay, wir haben 10
Już,
Minuten.
ciapusia, już.
Wofür? Da drin. Das reicht nicht. In der Kaffeemaschine. Wir brauchen viel mehr.
Kaffeemaschine.
Wir brauchen viel mehr.
A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works.
Genug trinken und dann geht das schon.
A camera has been...
Masz kamerę.
Das Problem ist, wir sind zu intellektuell.
Kto zna niemiecki? Co ci kolesie mówią?
In einer Viertelstunde. In einer Viertelstunde ist Fußball. Da müssen wir
Eine bitte Stunde.
Oh. Da ist Fußball.
Small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the grooves. Those are fingernails.
Fuj.
Those are
Okej, w tym pokoju nic więcej nie ma, raczej.
The door looks different than the other doors. Most likely it is not a cell, but the room for the caretaker, Ramon. I'd better not go in there, otherwise he will get me. He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago.
Dziwne.
Not even 10 revolutionary leaders are going to get me in there. There are noises
Nic więcej tu nie ma. To jest ten dziwny pokój.
7 Zwerge? 7, 14, 21, 28.
Tisch, Schrank und Stuhl. Mein Telefon klingelt. Ich habe gar kein Telefon. Da kann er
Nic więcej tu nie ma.
Sorry, may I disturb you again?
But of course, darling, anytime. I could use a little distraction.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your patient?
Empty? What do you mean, empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
That can't be. The doctor, she'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Take care of it? Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly. We'll talk after work, okay?
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh, Lord, watch over us.
Damn. I've flown thousands of miles just to find out that this Perez has disappeared, but I am not giving up that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air. Is the camera in Manuel Perez's cell, is it turned on?
I think so. Charlois mounted it, or more precisely, had it mounted.
Is there anywhere to see what the camera has recorded?
Sure, it would certainly be possible in the control room.
Can I look at it?
No, I can't let anyone in.
Come on, you owe me one.
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss have keys.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again. Ramon is now running around in there, and Sabrina made a point of warning me about him.
Okej, czyli tam nie możemy. Ciepły.
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do.
I've heard that a man named Manuel Perez supposedly disappeared from the institution.
Really? I didn't notice. A patient?
Yes. Wouldn't you notice if someone disappeared here?
Yes. Actually, I would. But I'm not here 24 hours a day.
And isn't there a night shift?
No, I don't think so.
If you happen to see him, could you let me know?
If I see him, I'll bring him back to the Institute. That was the official answer. Unofficially, yes, I will let you know.
Thanks.
Kochany.
I'll leave you alone.
Thanks.
From me or...
Both.
Machina ruszyła, a my robimy przerwę. Długa jest ta gra jednak w przypadku. No. Robimy przerwę na kawusie i kolację. Także do zobaczenia po przerwie.